Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is SKTV coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Sekou. I want to say thank you to all of you for joining SKTV today. And uh, what is that? What's going on? Hopefully everything's good. Let's see here. Hello, Maybon.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man. Yes, sorry. How
I
you doing?
find you already. No, not I mean I'm not going to church tomorrow now. I find you already, so I pay the fine.
No problem.
Thank
I
you.
got,
I
I,
look, you
I
now what look, that's
got you.
what make you my other.
Yeah,
Good.
I, you know, your man will be plenty, plenty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your man will be plenty fun.
Well,
Yeah, it's better late than never.
yes.
Um, yeah. So take over for a second. Let me just do something real quick.
All right, no problem. So indeed, folks, if you're just joining us, this is the SKTV show, and today is Saturday, having to be the 17th of August, the 8th month, and the year remains the same, 2024. Indeed, there are a lot of things happening. So if you just joining us, please, we are appealing to you to please share, like, and comment. That's one of the best thing to do, especially for those of you who follow us via the internet. If you are not yet getting access to our internet page, we are also appealing to you for you to also please follow our page, our SKTV NASCAR is SKTV, and most definitely you're going to follow our page and you're going to follow all of our broadcasts, all of our interactions, all of our shows and so forth. Maybe some of the shows that we've done for a very long time, you're going to also go there and be able to maybe to watch some of the shows. So again, it better late than never, like my boss Sekou already said, it better late than never. So indeed, thanks to all of you. Please, if you're there, just say hi, then we're going to recognize you. Some of you, yes, indeed, we're going to recognize you, and yes, and say hi to you on a Saturday, because today is Saturday. So many things, though. I don't know, but so many things happening. My painter ability also know. In fact, you already know that so many things happening in Liberia, reaching from the RIA, the news we're getting from the RIA, and the new culture ambassador. Yeah. So many things. Please share, like, and comment, and please, yes, indeed, yeah, drop say hi to us so that we'll be able to recognize you. Yeah, Jimmy Dennis, and so you can also follow us also on Top FM in Grand Jeda County. Top FM is also in Grand Jeda County, Georgia City, my own home. For a matter of fact, on tomorrow, we'll be having the Grand Jeda Galleries in Monrovia, in the nation capital, and that will be done right there in rehab, somewhere around in rehab. So for those of you who are also in rehab, I want to say yes, indeed. Thank you so much. So, folks, today is Saturday, and no, the Digum, look, the Digum got to go to church. So, that's something we're not going to tell you. But, like I was saying, right? Seku is so I finished Seku. Let me tell you, I found Seku. You know, I found Seku. Because, let me tell you, the deacon, or if, no, sorry, I'm not deacon, but the protestant deacon, our baby sending today, they will not easy. So, but when the time reaching the baby, I don't know, the baby, I got to go to work. So I want to let the baby now won't go, I don't know. So I had to buy so many things to do. All the things I was passing, because the people myself were working. So by the time I walk a little bit, the people will say, just showing in. It's the big be showing for no way, no tea. But you got to buy, with the city. So I don't buy power hotel, no way, no tea. I pack everything and I carry. Not that you're not going to eat it. But again, that's the beauty of life. Thanks to all of you for the support. Indeed, I'm really happy. And let me be frank. Look, and I how to thank all of you, whether you're on SKTV or you are listening to our very radio, or you are some of the relative, family members, friends, and so forth, right? But especially SKTV. Yeah, let me say thank to all of you for the love. It's not easy, but God is there, and we're going to make sure that we take care of the baby because, mind you, though, after you are getting married, so many things. Sometimes the people will say, "Oh, we want to see what's going to happen." Hey, you already know even especially Liberians, the way they think, the way they do things, right? But God be God. Say no. I will make sure that at least they in less than 1 year time, the marriage is going to be fruitful. So we are fruitful, and the fruit, all of you seeing the fruit. It's not easy to take care of the fruit. But again, thank to all of you. Please don't forget about the Ask TV or support. The thing that have been going on through the time. I think we were looking for 15,000 according to my boss. You know to use this kind of word because sometimes we don't understand. Some of you who don't know the mathematics jargons or so forth. So
My
up to
man,
date.
1,500, not 15,000.
Oh, sorry, 1,500. Sorry, Chief. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, right. So 1,500. So
But
we're looking for.
but it,
Go
it,
ahead, Chief.
it remain 540.
Oh, oh, oh,
You,
540. No,
you,
don't be like a trouble. Oh,
you,
that means I gotta move to 540. We get 540 here in Liberia.
yeah, that 540 we got to go.
Okay, good. So thanks to all of you to admit. We were looking for 1,500. If you listen, we're looking for 1,500. That's the mathematics jargon. So we're looking for 1,500, and out of the 1,500 now, we left with only 540. Can you imagine that? Oh, 540 where you go after is that
My
lower
man,
or upper Congo or something? Yeah.
I mean, that they talk about that 540 we're looking for. We're looking for real 540. Looking for money. They're not your fake 540 you get over there. Now what we're talking about.
It's your profit. That profit you get with. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want people to know that you did that 540 looking for. Thank you so much, Chief. So you can take over now. At
yeah.
least.
Thank you, people. That was funny. You're full of it. Yeah, but um, like you rightly said to our people, we actually it's supposed to be Steve on today to start the show, but Steve is busy and he didn't let us know earlier. You know, so I thought the show was even going on, already on because I was not ready for it because I thought the show was already going on. Then somebody called me and said, "Well, Zico, you guys are not on the show." I'm like, "No, the show is on. Steve's supposed to be, they're starting the show, so I believe the show is on." The person said, "No, the show is not on." Then I wake up now, I saw Steve miss call. He called me almost right before the show time that it was not going to be on. So I didn't actually know. So it's on Steve, but things can happen. We just have to let it go.
Yeah.
Steve,
So I don't know whether you will send the link to some of my colleagues because
I
I've
sent
been
it to
receiving messages.
I
Okay,
sent
that's
it,
good.
I sent it to Lawrence and I sent it to
To
uh,
Muna
Siku.
or Top FM.
I don't know whether Muna can get WhatsApp because I tried to message her yesterday. Remember somebody gave something to her, but I tried to send her a message yesterday to respond. She didn't respond. So I always send the link to Siku.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully they will get it from there. Yeah, but Lawrence just kind of, joined us briefly, but then he went off. Perhaps it is his internet. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, I want to say thank you to all of you. I want to encourage you to share the show. So maybe while we await our guys to come on, what's going on in Liberia? Give us some, update as to what is going on today.
So again, thank you so much, Alice. Like you said, it's better late than never. And so many people have been country just so interesting. Even if you want to sleep, no way for you to sleep. because you be dreaming about Liberia. So again, today, the 17th of August, the 8th month and the year remains in 2024. So many things happening, and we are getting report that Royal Air Morocco Boeing 737-800 plane was involved into some situation at the RIA, but there was no injury involved according to the information that we're getting from the RIA. And up to date, we are waiting for the response of the authority of the RIA to respond to some of the information that the Royal Emirate 737-800 as to whether there were any kind of a situation or crash. People were saying it was crash and so forth, but there are no casualties and so forth. But yes, so far that's one of the information coming from Liberia. And quickly we move after serving for as art and culture ambassador for nearly 30 years. Ambassador Julie Andy has been replaced by President Joseph Imam Boakai, and yes, indeed, Madam Julie Andy has been formally replaced by President Joseph Imam Boakai, and she was replaced by Mr. Keruka M. Kamara, aka Malawala Balawala.
I think like Kekula Kamara. I don't think like Keruka. I don't know why who wrote it, but they see it's really Kekula Kamara.
Yes, it should have been Kekula, yeah, you're right. So it's Kekula Kamara, aka Malawala Balawala, as the new arts and culture uh, ambassador of Liberia. So far, so good. These are some of the training news in Liberia. So far, apart from some of the news that have been going on throughout the week. Yes, these are some of the latest. These are some of the training news.
Thank you, Mabel. Thank you so much. Lawrence, welcome. It seems like this bugger are going to be making appointment until the time expire. Yeah, the appointment will not finish. The appointment will be going on until when they say, next year, next month, the election, then we'll stop the appointment. Yeah, yeah, the appointment will continue. It's okay. So, Lawrence, what's going on? How's Mines?
Well, thank you, CEO Karen. I'd like to say good evening to you, good evening to Mabel. I know tomorrow my man will be doing a thing somewhere, so I've been following him quietly. Well, we hear Mr. Karen just that we saw Liz in the district. We've been told on social media, we saw the post from one of the journalists that were with the team of Liz in the district. Our lawmaker, yeah, informed Liz that the district have agreed for a town hall in the district headquarters Handy, and also a town hall in another district, Sanaya district, a town called Wanita, another town hall, and some of the money will go for scholarship for students living in the two districts, people who want to go to school. Some of the money will be used for that purpose. So we also following some of the lawmakers from the upper end. Probably tomorrow we'll be getting some of the update from the people who went with them, especially Liz. We will be knowing exactly what some of them are intended to do with the 100K, especially our two senators and the rest of the representatives. But for District 7, the lawmakers say some of the money going for town hall in the district headquarters, another town hall again in the other district, Saturday district or town called Wanita, and some of the money will go for scholarships. So we're following the process closely. Probably tomorrow we'll be getting the other story from the Bureau representative upper end of Bond County.
So, when you say town hall, it means that you're trying to build a town hall where people can rent or use?
Yeah, the town hall will be intended for the district. Each time they have a meeting where people will go gather to have meeting. But as we speak, we have our town hall, but it's not up to standard. And right now, Mr. Kane, here is the problem. There are so many people complaining that they not got a meeting from the representative about the 100K. All of a sudden, they only seeing the information on the social media that the representative are informed they to build a town hall. So we're still trying to investigate that matter to see whether it is true, because we will talk with the representative to tell us exactly what is unfolding before we flag it out on the radio.
Hmm. Well, thank you so much, Lawrence. It is a good thing to be alive. We started late today, and again, we want to apologize to our followers well wishers and our key, supporters of SKTV that expect us to come on every day on a particular time. Yes, today we starting late. Uh, as we always say, it's better late than never. So it's good to be here. So today we're going to be doing all things considered. It means that everything we're talking about, everything on the table. Liberians, we are not short of problems, issues every day in our communities, in our districts, and in all of our countries. We always have something going on. But it's always good to be here. We want to encourage each and every one of you who just joining us to go ahead and share the show so we can get this conversation going. So my question to the both of you gentlemen, when Liberian wake up every day that you live in Liberia, Saint Joseph Boagai took over from one problem to another, one problem to another, one scandal to another, one scandal to another. Do you remember this government achieving anything since they got to power beside one problem to another? If they're not 40 million, they're 19 million. If they're not 19 million, they're 22 million. If they're not that, they're 30 million, they're 84 million, they're 714 million. So from one problem to another. Do you guys remember any one good thing, one achievement from this government since they took power? I'm not saying it's not there, but I don't remember any. Do you guys remember anything? Anything good that we can actually say, yeah, this is development or this is something that brown people are proud of? If they're not lying yellow machine, if they're lying bosses, I mean, what's going on? Mabel, do you remember anything, any good thing at all since the government took over? Because it's like from one scandal to another. If they're not corruption, if they're not fighting, if they're not appointment, counter appointment, deletion, addition, subtraction, every day. And up to this point, Joseph Baga is still making appointment in his government. He's still forming the government. Mona, for some reason, you look like you're.
So yeah, you want to come back to me or you okay?
No,
Anyway,
no,
that
no.
look Mona.
Mona, for some reason, you look like your green screen is there today. The picture not making.
Mona,
The picture
oh,
not making.
Mona
Yeah,
is a graduate, so you're using the green.
Yeah, but you know what?
mine's the
Because Mona got a green shirt on, and
So
when you
you're
put a
using
green shirt on,
green.
you behind the green screen, don't get happy. The camera can take it from there.
Oh, Mona.
So that one,
Well,
Mona
Mona,
turn off the screen today, no problem.
Maybe what Korea. Maybe what Korea.
Mona, you people were playing football today or what? There was any game today?
No, what training?
I know. It's
Oh,
okay
you can
with
play
me.
soccer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exercise.
yeah, that's not, when I was soccer, you can play or basketball.
Oh,
No, I can play football. Football kickball.
thank you.
Okay, that's
I can
good.
play football kickball, yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So let's talk to Mabel. Mabel. So my
Yeah.
question,
So
question to you.
yeah. So to your question, let me be
Tell
frank.
me, tell me the one good thing that you remember saying the government took over. Just tell me one
So
good one.
yeah.
Because me, I
So
know
let me
so
be
that one.
frank. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me be frank, and let me tell all Liberians out there, even those of you who hate some of us, those of you who love some of us, the only good thing is Liberians keeping the peace.
Is the
For me,
government is the government are keeping the peace of the Liberian people?
Liberian
I said
people.
I said a good guy, but I mean the government do nothing yet. All right, no
Yes.
problem. We got you. Muna, since you're here now, what's going on? Do you know any good thing besides one financial scandal to another, one corruption allegation to another, fake bosses, people taking picture with the bosses till they got new bosses coming in the country, and the boss kind of disappear in thin air. And now we got some fake, deal that was based on gentleman agreement. You got those yellow machine parked in the barrier, and they now want appointment to another. Julio Baka still making appointment. One financial scandal to another. If they're not lying on the, about Joseph Jowia then giving them, 20 million as opposed to 41 million. Net 19.5 million missing, 22 million, mismanaged, and they want 30 million. They want 84 million for 30 million, and they want the legislature to approve, 714 million borrow to put our children in debt, and also Wulagisi Mountain is on sale. I don't know that's fair pay. I don't know they call it fair pay in Labrador. Yeah. So and then putting Martin too, that making it everything. Everybody just going head to scatter. The country is on sale. You don't bugger them before you look one day. You wake up, they finish sell and bury it. But say that one all happy. Yeah? All the Google one where you tell us. What are some of the good things that you know about this government for now? Because me,
Thank you, Mr. Kane. Thank you, Mr. Kane. I think for me, the really good thing I really know is Liberians get a peace, because Liberians are not prepared to go back to the dark days where they came from. So they keep maintaining the peace, because without peace, you won't get anything doing. People won't go to school and thing. So Liberians are doing well. The only thing I can see right here, they are maintaining the peace. Yeah, because for the war in this country that bring on no developments, only setbacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the other government, they other thing with impact. When things happen, I think we'll be paying money until.
Yeah. So Lauren, the way
the peace, yeah.
Thank you, Mona.
Yeah.
So that means
we don't
know anything about the government for now.
They keep maintaining the peace and discussing the issues that affecting the country and the citizens as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mona. So Lawrence, same question to you, man.
Are you there?
Do you know anything good about this government and the people besides one scandal to another?
Well, Mr. Kane, so far in the morning when we wake up, the only thing we know here in Liberia is the issue about the peace that we're maintaining in the country, because even most of the platform, you hear people discussing the issue, they will always go to the issue, not attacking personality, but even though they will have some people who will call to disrupt the conversation on the radio. But now we're enjoying the peace, we're moving freely. Even though our country, the law is the law, as usual, they can tell, but we enjoy our peace with Mr. Kane. So nothing we not hear in the morning, we wake up to say, oh, the other one happening in a good faith, nothing. Even there's some news when you follow it, say you want any story, say we maybe you just go off the line. But so far we're maintaining the peace and we're enjoying the peace of the country. That's one of the blessing things we're following in Liberia, presently as we speak.
Yeah, but the way things going right now, and from one financial scandal, one corruption to another one, if the country, if Liberian people actually were not the one keeping the peace, but now would have been in a different situation. I mean, the country actually would have been in.
Oh yeah, Mr. Kane. Right now, people are not prepared to go back in the bushes to start another Ulubala like way before it happened, because people got the experience and the mark of the Civil War are on many people. So people are not willing to go right now in the bushes. So everybody just remain quiet. Even on some of the local radio stations, you only hear somebody say, we'll ban it, or they say they're finished, or we'll go make decision. But nobody is willing to start violence or say something. Even if you're telling somebody about prayer, the first thing you say, y'all can't outside fire. Y'all be the fire, can't outside, they won't see you, will can't outside. If I bring your children, let it be part of us. These are things people are saying. Most of them will say, wait for 2029 to go on to the election to get it out. somebody corrupt people.
Wow.
So the peace is one of the major things we enjoy in the country. Even some of the news outlets, Mr. Kane, you wake up in the morning, you following the story. No, you just feel weak and just turn off. Maybe if you're on social media or even your radio, you just turn off because it's not encouraging for your country. So how will investors be happy to come in the country hearing about so many millions of dollars being stolen by government officials? People will not be willing to come and do business.
Yeah. Well, this is where we, where we find ourselves, and that's the country we have. We do not have another option where we can. That's the only country that we cannot be deported. So it is unfortunate that it has to be this way. But yeah, let's. I want also hear from the Liberian people, because this is going to be a very interactive conversation today. So we say all things considered, it means that we want to know what in the minds of the Liberian people, what is on their minds in terms of their living standard, whether it's whether it's social issues, whether it's financial issue, whether it's politic, whatever it is. Let's talk to our people. Let's know what's on their mind. So when we say all things considered, you can talk about anything you want to talk about. As long as you are within the confines of the platform, you're not insulting, you are not disrespecting anybody or threatening to kill anybody, you are more than welcome to come and state what is on your mind. That's what SKTV is all about. We provide information, we give people the opportunity to come and, make their opinion known. Some people can actually take advantage of this, and some just to come and make the government to listen to them, to hear them. Especially some people want to talk to the president. They want to send message to the president directly or indirectly. They don't have means of getting to them. They are not given the opportunity. The presidency thing, how someone always saying that here that used to be talking to Joseph Boaga every day now. No way, you can't try. The first thing they will do now, they change the phone number and say, "Male president now, you can talk to everybody." They heard everybody now. Fully free people there that nobody know, like one and now get the president here. You see, some of all that used to be having, smooth conversation with the papi, but I knew the papi, that was my papi, and he still my papi, my uncle, but I knew the papi was not presidential material. The only thing that will break apart. I knew the papi that good man, but they're not President Beni were in for that. So because of that, now the people now Stanley Pape, fell off. We had a mini stroke. People changed the man phone number. They took the phone from him. When Sekou text now, I say, oh, Sekou not text again. One of them said, Sekou, you gotta stop texting the Pape. The other men can be scared. The men when they open the phone, they open the Pape, WhatsApp, and they saw that the communication between you and the Pape, all the things what what happened? But the Pape the president now, cost down. Not gonna be president no more. Still of Witherspoon, all the banker and the bank manager there and the loan officer there that used to be giving the money to Pape on a monthly basis, they even got a number no more. Then I mean the one who they hate like they want to kill me, I mean the one who get a number. Yeah, nobody got Pape the president number anymore. Prince Johnson still complained that they changed the man number. Everybody complaining right now. So you other things that you all had the Pape here, that one are way back. So right now the man are president now. Different man now. Presidency comes with a lot of things. My only problem is the man is not the one making decision for Liberia. It's not ahead of me. The people there who were not elected to be president are the one acting as president right now. Muna, I hope internet is okay because I'm seeing some little glitches in the on there. I hope that's not the case. That will not affect.
It's okay.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so let's
No,
open the
no.
line. Let's ask our
Thank you
people
so
what's on
much.
their mind. Yeah, let's ask our people what's on their mind. Let's them can But the way we started late today, we're gonna be on a little bit late on the radio then. If I see anybody running away, judge
Yeah, I
at
think for
that.
us, we're going to be a little bit late because
Unless you have different program, going on, then that means we can put
yeah,
up.
we got, yeah, we got,
All
well,
right,
I
no
know we're
problem.
opening long, Papa.
No problem. Let's open it up. Let's hear from the people. What's on their mind?
Yeah. Okay. The weekend edition. What's on your mind? SKTV. Show all things considered, right? All things considered. So the nice
Yeah.
open numbers to put a call through 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105. Good evening. Hello. You are low.
We're not hearing that person.
Oh, you too low. Yeah. Yeah, call back, please. Your phone too low. Tell this person. Good evening. Good evening.
I think the problem comes from your end now. We can hear the person, but very, very.
Good evening.
Yes,
Name
Okay.
calling from where?
calling from our behalf to be perceived in Mombasa community.
Let's hear you.
Yes, on the platform there, on the line of the cultural ambassador, I think the woman has appointment based upon experience.
Mm.
Kamara is a man who came from grassroots, and I was speaking after in a show, 1989 and 1988. And they used to call me Omen, Papa Lee Kamen, Papa Lee Kamen. I was the one that added in that show, Mama Lee Kamen, Mama Kamen. So it is good that he was appointed. So he should call all the old artists to work along with him. So it's very important. So I support him.
Okay.
So
Thank you for calling.
she
Thank you.
what?
Okay.
So that meant to making a campaign right now. So Kekula Kamara will hear him and the president doing it will hear him. So he too he won't go there. That's good.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, Nima calling from where? You too low. What happened to your phone?
I think it's coming from your end,
Hello.
Mona.
Hello?
Yeah, you're alive.
Am I
Yeah,
better?
go ahead.
Yeah, I joined you from the Borough of Kuta. I want to say good evening to your brother in the state and you down here for this sort of unique platform.
Your name?
First, I'm Rufus Son, and I join you from Simple Bridge.
Go ahead, Rufus. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm a first star from my community. I'm a commend the honorable man, the first resident of Simple Bridge to ascend to the House of Representatives. Honorable Musa has done very faithful. And we want to call on him, so we have not got more time to time because you have to get to Nima out throughout the week. We need to see how best to refill some spot holes in the road that you are renovating as community dweller when I like deteriorate. And one thing I got on mind again, the previous caller strike something. If you are appointing people to government, those people should be specialized and people who are eloquent to their position. Since the president has been appointing people, the name Kekura Kamara, those days my brother in the state and you sister here, there was an instrumental that when you hear, every children will do the housework. They start a day. Kiriki, 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 kiriki. That was the sound of Balawala Malawala. This is one of the brothers now who have been appointed by the president. So we need reform act at the Ministry of Information. Not only at the Ministry of Information, but all necessary ministries. You can't tell a capital to NEC. What do you get from him?
Thank you
so much for the time, my brother.
Thank you so much. Good evening. Name and calling from where?
Yeah, thank you. Jesus Emmanuel Richardson, and I joined the conversation from Upper Car. I would like to say hi to Brother Sekou and all the panelists. Look, if President Bouaka left, he can fire everybody want to fire. The reason why President Bouaka I decided to change Julie, because I think 2 days ago he saw Julie with President Weah. President Weah, woman plays a new era of office. So because of that, all of them got angry and got fed. This is why they tell the change. Look, let me just say this. That peace ambassador position, and I want to make Julie rather. Julie only has a group they call the Crusader for Peace. There's an NGO. That woman is connected. That NGO can take contract from different people. So if they think by taking out the peace ambassador, that one made that woman to go down, she will not go down because why? That woman, she know how to work her way through. You like that you want to pray. You think, I don't know, this old man is getting so that kind of way. You don't want to see anybody who in your government to go near President Weah. So Bouaka telling all that he former President Weah, they are enemy there. That one trying to say, all is wrong, he been keeping that woman on. The moment he saw the woman on the program, he said, change the woman. Bouaka, you can change everybody. Anybody sees speaking a job where you want to kill it, you can kill it. And can you imagine? I would say on this platform that our country is going in the toilet. People say that. See what happened around here today. There's airport from the United Party was crossing. All the airport died. Oh, the airport no light. Oh, the airport let it. We take our country, we give it to you, Bouaka, and agree that you come to make everything perfect. In a space of 7 months, you get aircraft, everything falling down on our airport. Honorable Bouaka, you have disgraced our country again. You can imagine. You know how it takes for an international flag to come on your airport. If even nothing happened to anybody, but boy, if you see the flag grass and flag jet, the flag fair, it's a serious disgrace. The women have brought disgrace to our country, and I think President Bouaka need to lead the presidency because what kind of women you can today in that money city, tomorrow they choose money in the budget. If they choose money in the budget, they will eat 22 million, say the first row more, and the car in the mall.
Thank you.
When car in the mall, you see airplane falling down. When airplane not falling down, all kinds of strange things happening. President Bouaka has brought serious calamity in our country. These women have to leave, and I think these men have to leave, or else that bring people 2 years from now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Some of them we give them enough time, they can't just say.
Yeah, am I clear now?
You are loud.
Okay, this is Brown Tati from Monrovia.
Well, let's hear you, Brown Tati.
Yeah, let me thank you guys. Libon, you and Lauren. I think you guys are unanimous in your thoughts about peace. When there's no peace, you cannot do anything. I can remember for the last 2 days in this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, Honorable Digi was able to meet with one unit Meyer enterprise company that operating Bo and part of Barson, where in fact Mona, the general manager not even know some of the content in the MOU, and were not able to even implement some of the content. And when the honorable representative IC, he said that the lawyer put them there. Can you imagine?
Wow.
In fact, that meeting was attended by major stakeholders from Wo, Barson, and in the county, including former development superintendent who is now acting president of the Grand Jila University. So, I mean, to see people, even at the time, when I said general manager, white people, they say they don't even know some of the items state that you don't see. So we have to be very mindful. I mean, community have to be mindful before they sign any MOU and all those kind of things. Let them look for good lawyers, and those lawyers must be able to explain to the parties, both the community and that of the investor. Can you imagine investor come to the country, go to Mo and say, when you have a law, when you sell it before you pay the people royalty, so then what is investment? But I want to thank Honorable to be so much. You were patient for the 2 days, and I think we are going somewhere. Thank you so much. If there was no peace, those things wouldn't happen.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for calling. Zero 0881-1435-04-0776-105-105. The weekend SKTV show What's on Your Mind? All things considered. 0881-1435-04-0776-105-105. 0881-1435-04-0776-105-105. The SKTV show, the weekend edition, What's on Your Mind? All things considered. Okay. Good evening. I'm okay. Nima calling from where? You are too low over me. You are low. Please call back, okay? Good evening. Hello?
We're not hearing you talking.
Good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Nima calling from where?
Can someone calling from Cloudwater?
Go ahead, James. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Yeah. I say, well, what Joe Biden would do, I see anything. Well, I put in the crowd, the play down. Let me play you for your friend who come after you. So I go out, maybe you go there, and the plane has accident. You see? So you don't want to play you for your friend. What is the play a day? They can't the desire, what would it help that? All after government have money. They say there's no plane, there ain't accident there. You just go there with him, there and tell him, you know, accident, he's taking a bath, he made a rock outside the water. So the auntie in the of be down there, surely.
Thank you.
Very embarrassing country now, internationally.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good evening. Hello, Nima calling from where?
Thank you so much. This is the voice of Paul Elistanto Jr. and I do join you from district number 2, Mr. County.
Go ahead, Chief. Let's hear you.
So let me begin by at least sharing my thoughts on the issue of the state woman Julie Indy. I don't know how Liberians have not turned their mind into politics and everything. There's a state woman who served that position for over 30 years. So even the changing of her by another person that in no way should be politicized. She was respected, and not for any reason, but again, we have to change the people have to showcase their own talent. So I think we have to respect that and focus on issues that are substantial and beneficial rather than just capitalizing on things that doesn't make any relevance. And the next thing has to do with the issue of RIA. How does playing, making an attempt to either crash or cause disaster relate to government failure? It could be from the part or whatsoever. So let's discuss issues that would benefit the Liberian people. Let's stop putting our minds on politics. Everything cannot be politicized. And I just thought on the other to make a few clarities why we pray for the best for our country.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Nima calling from where?
Yeah, this is Eddie P from Chicken Soup Factory. Remember the responders defense team. Let me say what's up to Mabel and SK and the rest of the crew in the United and you in.
Let's hear you, Chief.
Yeah. What on my mind, look, a lot of things going on in our country. If we're not staying for the old men to come and damage our country, it will be bad for us. It is time for us to stand, and I really want to commend SK and I'm standing for our country. Look, we can't look at how our country when the poverty is killing our people on a daily basis. Even we are working with the private sector, lot of challenge is there. There are half of people that are not working now. Half of people that are not working. people that believe in the government so much that they keep to rescue the people. Look at how today the downside people how the people will sustain themselves. School coming open. What the rescue you keep the rescue of? You damage 22 million. You say you facing road around here. Sister, if we not stand, they over do not have no feature. That is why in behaving they will always telling you, I say, look, it will haunt your journey there. It will haunt that time. To be honest with you, we will further eliminate to the further. Says there is. Let me tell you some bucket this. Says here, if you feel that says there is 100 year, forget it. You will not be in power until God call you. But I can tell you, we will further to the further. Mark the word today. Thank you. This is ADP from Chicken Factory.
Thank you, ADP, for calling. What's on your mind? SKTV show the weekend edition. All things considered. 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105. All things considered. What's on your mind? The weekend edition of the SKTV show. Let's hear you. 0881 14 35 04 0776 105 105. Yeah.
I'm really enjoying some of the callers. The other guy say airplane fall down. The other one say airplane accident. The other one, I don't know.
0881 14 35 04 0776 105.
So maybe while we wait to get the next caller,
Hello.
what really happened to the airport today? What happened at the airport?
This is
Okay.
George Seaton calling from my resident in Redwood.
Mr. Talu, let's hear you, Mr. Talu. Let's hear you.
All right. Thank you for your platform and my special regard to all of our brothers who are in the diaspora that are form part of this platform.
Thank you.
Mona, let me just bring you to a standpoint of, and let me also commend District Number 2 Representative DV for, verifying those documents that relate to a company being in the forest of the Bow and I think you are my living witness when it comes to people, duping our people in the name of breaking logging company and here and there. You were in Carnival and the whole saga that was ran down. I don't understand how company go into agreement with community and, fulfilling the social agreement that is standing as agreement between the company. This is the same issue the Carnival people are still with you logging company right now in Putu. This company been down there for over 12 years, and a social agreement was signed on last year, December, in the name of Bedin Road from all the way Putu all the way to Ziatan, from Ziatan to Berebo, from Berebo to Pitan, and all of these things are not being looked into. Only what it is to harvest the law from the forest at the detriment of the citizen, and that's the wrong thing to do. And let me just make this clear, because the FDA are equal who with the company. I will not be afraid. Let me say this for free. Because if the regional FDA commander in Grand Gide County or Katama will be here and see things going like this, and he don't speak it, they are equal who with the company. And it's not good. These resources have to be distributed equally to the people who forest and water sources that are being damaged, who farmlands are being played with. If they cannot get their benefit, I mean you come as a joke. Lastly, let me just get to the issue of Ome Boakai. Ome Boakai does not come to rescue, but he only comes to engulf people and put them in confusion. Why is the matter of you not paying people and you downsizing people? So is it downsizing? Is it an achievement, or is it inborn tendency of the Unity Party? During the leadership of Madam Helen Johnson Sedi, when they came, they downsized the whole AFL, Soldier, and that of other security sectors. that made our country to be vulnerable when it comes to security. Now you come again and you downsizing people without paying them. Are you trying to create a place for property, or what are you trying to really do? I mean, it is just because of the Liberian people who are, who trusted themselves because they don't want to go back to the dark days, because many of the young people decide now to invest into their own business and see how they can improve themselves. But the old man just came us. And we don't want scam us. Just to can't say I pay or how they call it, I know that rehabilitation or payroll, which one you say you do here, people don't understand. People here, they are boasting of it. I mean, they should serve as a caveat that what would destroy your crop is what is creeping behind you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tadu, for calling. Good evening.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello?
You are live. Name and calling from where?
People, my name is Mr. Spam. People.
Let's hear you from Dubo Road.
Yeah. Hello?
You are live.
Yes. My opinion is to tell those people, let them leave Wage alone. Anything that Wage do, they don't time. Let them leave him alone. Let people forget about Wage. Please, I beg them.
Okay.
Let them forget about the woman.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's hear you. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Name and calling from where?
Where are you calling from? Firestone, District 1.
Let's hear you, Mr. Kakula. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. One thing I want to say here, it is good for the talk show to come every evening, every day, as people can do. But the problem here is that we shouldn't just be talking over and over and over and over, no result. When we talk about the president telling you, we mean it. We the citizens of this country, we can vote for somebody. I want to tell the public that every time if he says something he will mean to do it, you need just take it, you should just talk with a motor, then you go in breeze. We don't want it like that. We put in there, we can take him up. So you should not be afraid to discipline anybody. They legislature, they people, the money they're taking is too much. Then they are telling me that the money must be reduced. That they begin to sovereign the country. Then at the same time, that agriculture breed, the people from this time, they must show that agriculture farming area. And they must be able to employ about over 2,000 persons on each of them farm to work. That's what they're giving them the money for. And no government will buy a car for them. Let them use their own money to be buying their own car. So that is.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kakula, for calling.
So you
Good
want Baga to discipline the people?
Name and calling from where? Hello? Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Shimon.
I'm okay. Name and calling from where?
My name is Prem
Go ahead, Chief. Let's hear you.
Yeah, actually, since Baga took over, President Baga took over in the 6 months, we are not understanding that. You know how the country is very, very good. What is going on in the country? So now, very understanding if they commit is very functioning, or they commit to rest in the Union Partisan, but only in the Partisan, they have to get job. Even when you are given back, they could chase after you, tax your job or in any position. It is not good that we are Liberians. Other people who support other parties, they have the opportunity to get job. When you get to say you're not even Pakistan, so they will give you other that you will not get a job. And that's the present proceeding the wrong way, trying to create from in the country. And when you continue, the big disaster of the country. But you can't be the situation among our friends. So you put people together, but you are against we are starting politics among our friends. Who are you to get job? Other Pakistan, when you need other party, you target for one job. So how you build the country? If you start in the country, so rethink. You have to rethink and see what to do for like to I think better than the function is the very key. On the start of the rescue. That you how you rescue people or the kid in the boy in predicament.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Name and calling from where?
My name is Josh Takui, and I call to you from Tototan, Lower Bon County, sir.
Go ahead, Chief. Let's hear you.
Yeah. The problem that we have here in Lower Bon, I have gone on SKTV to help us, allow us to express our grievances on SKTV so that everyone around the country and around the world know what is going on in Lower Bon here. We voted our president for the motorcyclist union, and we gave him 2 years. But the 2 years have elapsed, and we have talked, and have refused to come down on that now. He's going 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and now he's going to hit 8 years now. So we have cried on the local authority in Lower Bon County. No one has come to our cry, and this another individual has told us that the local authority that are in power in Lower Bon, some of them have spent 30 years. No one have, removed them from there. So once they are in the same society, it means that you people will cry, and it will be for nothing. So we continue to cry on SKTV, at least the opportunity. Because maybe we are crying in our Lower Bon County on our community station. So maybe our friends are not here up there. There is a reason no one coming on our cry. If we even go to our local leaders, the plant chief, commissioner, paramount chief, the executive material, your bear, because some of them have spent over 30 years.
So you want to have new election?
Yeah, we want to have election, but the president don't want to take us to election. He will give him 2 years, and now he's going to 8 years. So we decided to protest on August 24th to make sure, and the August 24th celebration should not really go down well with them. But they are telling us that if we get on the street of Tototan, because Tototan is the 7th city in Bon, and they said that they will call the ERU and the PSU for us to kind of get into the city blood. So we are appealing to where we judge the president, Omen Braga. I voted for him, although I was crying, voting for him because my political leader never used to listen. If we talk, he will not listen. So we set up candidates for me. I voted against all the CDC senators so that he can get his son. But he didn't get his son. And then I voted against him for him to know that if he lose,
so you are crying for Braga?
I was crying just so we have to know that he is not listening. If we talk, put the person down, he will not do it. Put the person down, he will not do it. So we should have cancelled by voting against all of the CDC senators, but he didn't even get our son. So it makes me nervous, but I will vote against him by voting for Braga. So now I'm looking at Braga. He may like the game my second vote on it, and not is listening. Now the way people now are allowing us to talk about what is happening now in this Lower Bon County. I strongly believe that he will set a committee to come on our cry.
Okay.
August 24 will be our protest. By the grace of God, send the local authority to the city major, say that they will bring the ERU and the PSU to make the day bad for us. They will get on the street. We will be there if they can't kill all of everyone of no problem. You see, so the people should, at least the president or whoever person that have Lower Bon County should please make it possible to make sure this identified individual should take us into election, because we are discussing 7 districts now in Lower Bon.
Thank you.
See, so I'm begging the authorities should please intervene to make sure the August 24 should not be bloody for us into the dance, because it happened once upon a time. One of our targets died again for that. So we don't want it to happen for the 7th time.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening, SKTV.
Nina calling from where?
One more after that.
My POP Willie, and I join you from Soul Clinic District number 4.
Go ahead, Chief. Let's hear you.
What is on my mind is the manner and form in which our president have flattered, circumvented, and broken every law of our country. That is so scary and call for concern. You came on board as a 42-year-old experienced politician. Your output should make us to know that before we got the clue to our problem. But what are we seeing? We are seeing a contrast to what we are expected to have seen. So those who say we should leave the old man, what the old man is in now is like a company that belongs to a family that has been given to the big brother to manage. And the little brother will now keep selling when the big brother start managing their father company or their family company properly. The day they put our father company down, we go in a private capacity, we will never call his name. We will forget about him. But as long as he's managing our property, in this case, Liberia, it is the property of every Liberian. So therefore, we got to stick and we will not shut up. If we hate them, they will continue to hate them. We will not keep silent. This president has flattered every law. You cannot implore this on our sentiment. The president said, no, I will do it. You cannot employ your children even when they qualify because you're not muster the courage to sack Tantan or Jojo or whoever you manage when you go wrong because you manage their nephew, your sister son. No matter how you see our money, you're not taking from you or you're not taking for seeing our money. You say no, Constitution, you are not right. I got my own Constitution when you're working from local country, from 4 years coming to Monrovia as he came, he brought your own Constitution with him. And that is the Constitution now, and he's trying to introduce to the Bureau. Because every law is being opposite direction in its administration. When the law will go right, they may have place A going left. This is my concern. And this has to be every Liberian concern because the reason why we went to employ it was because of the flagrant violation of the Constitution. It was because we desecrated and paid on the Constitution of the land. That is how we went to the war we went to. Now we are seeing the same thing is happening. Liberians, let us muster the courage and say this. We don't want to go back. Lawmakers, whichever one is listening to me now, our country is in your hands. The Constitution said the president can be impeached for incapacity. Now he's incapacitated because the president can forget when you implore, the next day you can't again see position implore, he bring another person to implore, or you implore 5% in one position, or you get 5% for one person. That is incapacitation. The president has breached the Constitution in the middle, in the southeast. Or president or prime minister just taken from power. I forgot the country name because he breached the Constitution. It's Stalin. Stalin prime minister was just dismissed by the Constitutional Court because he breached the Constitution.
Thank you.
On numerous occasions, our president has breached the Constitution. And Lord, because you are there, do you want to take radical position before you do the evil thing? Please try to do the evil thing to save Mama Laduro.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me this evening.
Thank you, G. I was taking calls again, Mr. Kane. Let me take the one. All right. Oh my God. Good evening.
You take the last one.
Yeah. Thompson.
Yeah, how do you do?
I'm okay.
Thank God. Muna, for me, I see Baga government to be bad government. Very first thing. But what I wanted for Baga to do for us, no minister that you appointed, because you have when it comes to leadership, you spend almost a decade of years going to 47, 48. So the age you were having before you started working, the age you have now, the experience plenty. I think about that great people voted for him. So for he proposed regret, but what I want for him to do, he should Ali posting said, so you can visit the country that voted for him, the 15 countries, so you can see how our condition looking. With the 2 or 3 years that he spent there now, or 7 more, the time he spent there, then you take the tour and can look at our country to see how it's looking. The reason that I said is that the health sector for we, the Nigerians, the health sector we have here, if at all, it has not been reconditioned for now to 4-5 more. Because serious problem. I think we all around here, we knew how things work in our hospital, that maternal hospital that we have. In terms of East, a hospital is depending on. But it's so regretted that when you go there sometimes, when you put LEC, the moment small language stretch coming go, they can be using phone less. The phone less people can be using. Whole hospital like that, so they have the electricity extra.
Thank you.
So they have the machine with no drugs. So with the experience that you have, you told us in promise, or you say like when people are keen to rescue you. So you made sure all these superintendents that you appointed, they are all of them they are still rescue one. Now you get rescue 2. All of them are one. Okay. So the one that you sent to all, yeah, they're working with us. But some of them they are not data, some of them they are not security, some of them they are not the security sector share, some of them they are not army, they are not immigration, they are not police. But all of them they are rescue. So since all of them they are in a situation,
you gotta control it. They're gonna keep going on. Yeah. Just make sure nobody passes over 1 minute. Otherwise, people will keep. You're not gonna stop.
Yeah. Not the thing yes. You know the time you die. The first one that you die tomorrow, you die just tomorrow. They say just stay there. So for me, 6 years is too long. So I say years long, and the job finished before even with him for 14 different person or pulling him back. Let him use that 6 years to come back in the rural country to see our condition. Because the police people down. I cannot say now because everything they try to him, he will do it.
So everybody like rescue one, eh?
They say put John down. They put John down. When they knock in, they say put down.
Something.
So they put they recommend to put down and you put it down. Then he come back in the rural country to see where they put in their very place. Because we put somebody there, you put someone there. Easy. We say the men are good at it for that. They put good person there. And when I go, the time we for paying, that we're not happy.
Thank you.
We are not being worker. We, the citizens of this country, we voted him. So for me, I say lucky. I know it's a man with experience, but let him come back in the world.
Everybody rescue one. Good evening. Hello.
The great journalist of the Southeast.
Retired Captain Mana S. Dog, but Kato. You force me to compare, right? Let's hear you, Chief.
This is Belekato. You don't force but you compare to do the right thing. You know, your team song open your talk money, talk show that says sweet cassava leaf is not for good alone. Power is street, but it look like cooking or equipped to capture. Maybe many of us don't understand the interpretation of the parable the woman gave his son. Today, we went to the pool and elected His Excellency Honorable Joseph Human Parker because of the information provided to us. Not knowing it was what we refer to as tricks and artifice. Fantastically, they fool us to start stealing from us, and that's what they are doing. Why would you come and tell us that you have 42 years or 40 years plus experience in governance? You convince us right there. We agree. Oh, but then he's the best person. All years.
Quickly, no time.
It surpassed former President Seri is surpassed former President Weah. Is the right person. Now that we put you there, we gave you the power. Is this for the 2 years experience that you are proving to us now by going to start wanting your own Liberian citizen? I wanted you got information, Muna, that at NTA, there are people reporting down there, all in the name of the working class government. The Terry City Corporation, the new city police director they appointed. I mean, my first time here is or to see it happening. He was recommended according to the city mayor of Monrovia that this officer he is and a police officer was recommended by the police director to go and serve as city police director at the Monrovia City Police Corporation entity there. So then what happened to the Liberian National Police Union and he only went to go and spend money?
We gotta go.
Yeah, sorry, just a minute. So I'm just really busy to say that it confusing us.
Muna.
They never took the rescue. They had our ghost in their mind. Now they say that none of them who have believed that President William will have become president. Since they fought her and now President William is
Muna, 30 seconds for that guy. So we can go.
To regain in the 12 years of their tenure. That one we are.
Thank you.
All right. So Muna, thank you. I mean, that's okay for the cost.
Yeah, because we gotta go. For us, we don't have time today. One after 8.
Yeah. So that's why 5 minutes ago I told you don't take any more call, but people that keep calling you, you two are giving there all the time in the world. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Johnson, Melbourne, Kula, and Lawrence are here. We're gonna be here for a few more minutes. So Lawrence, based on
okay, let me just wrap up and let me just close.
All right.
Let me just close. Yeah. So let me say thanks to all of you, our followers, our supporters. Please keep supporting SKTV because we'll always be here telling the wrong thing and a good one. So please keep supporting SKTV. Until then, I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Goodbye.
Muna, before you leave, you gotta check your WhatsApp and then call me. It's coming back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, somebody sent something to
all right, thank you.
But yeah, so make sure you respond to the message.
Okay, I will check my WhatsApp. Okay.
All right, Muna, thank you so much.
Right.
We appreciate it. So yeah, let me go to Lawrence here. So Lawrence, my man, some of the callers, you listen to it, but from all indication, it looks like Liberians are not happy with their current situation because pretty much 70 to 80% of people that can call, they're complaining. Well, one of the things that really caught my attention is the fact that Julie Andy was seen with George Weah a few days ago to his wife, dedication of that program that they were doing. And then all of a sudden, Julie Andy is now being replaced. That kind of caught my attention. George Weah government and Joseph Boakai government is no difference. The only difference is Joseph Boakai is all crooked, he knows how to do his thing, especially people around him. But George Weah did the same thing. And Cooper Crow, was Minister of Post and Telecommunication. He attended the program of the Unity Party. You got fired. Now Julie Andy is saying, around Joseph Jima Bobby, around George Weah. Now Julie Andy too is fired. It's a kind of like a tit for tat. And Joseph Baker is still making appointments. Joseph Baker got a lot of things on his desk that we are here to hear any response or any result. Let's say, for example, the LDEA saga up to now, no report, no decision, because Joseph Baker is not in control, and those who are in control, they are now, on the same page. And as long as it's going to be remain like that, the LDA future is just bleak. The future of the LDA is in limbo. So, based on what you hear from the callers, what do you think, Lawrence? Before we go to Melbourne.
Well, Mr. Kane, I follow the show closely. I listen to the callers. Some of them spoke lengthily. Right now, Mr. Kane, people, Liberian are tired of suffering because this is why we go to the pool to elect somebody who can make the difference. From all indications, Liberians are really, really tired of suffering. I think you listen to the other callers who call from Habel, Firestone, talk about the tenure of the president should be reduced, even the money the legislature receive should be cut down. Government should not give them car. In fact, even money they receive for agriculture break, people should employ people in a very farm. They are right, Mr. Cannon. If you look at the condition of the country where we're heading, it's not easy, Mr. Cannon. I listened to Mona yesterday when she talked about the hospital is dreadful. Mona should be thankful to God they got LEC. For us here, they run the generator per hour. When they turn off, they have to off the generator. Thank be to God. Some of our brothers who were residing in bomb mines, they had an organization they call the Association of Bomb Miners. They were able to get solar panel to put it over the hospitals. But the solar panel is not able to pick up most of the equipment that they're using in the hospital. Even when they talk about referral, at the time we never had ambulance, you have to charter a car and take your patient to wherever hospital they are informed you to go. The ambulance president we're using at the Bomba Hospital, we got an ambulance from the CB Doma Hospital from Banga. The CB Doma Hospital was using that ambulance. When they got new one, you have to send the old one here. So before the ambulance carry a patient where probably maybe Phoebe or JFK, you have to put Phoebe in the ambulance. So I thank God for them, they got AC, but for all we don't have AC, the AC stop in Kakata. So that's how the country is running. You go to the hospital, you don't get the necessary medicine you need. So they will send you to drugstore, they say go to the drugstore, you go get the medicine. But thank God, the people in Grand they got AC, but for us here, no AC. So this is the country in which we find ourselves. And the people are tired, Mr. Cannon. The people are tired, actually. The people are tired. Before, at the hospital here, there used to come a time when you get a patient, probably the person needs to go on operation, you have to buy fuel to put in the generator to run the machine. At times, people will buy 5 gallons, 6 gallons of fuel to put in the generator to do the surgery, especially pregnant women who are not able to deliver by themselves, they need to go on operation. So it's very much hectic for us in the country, Mr. Cannon. When you listen to the radio, other people will call. When you're discussing the issues, they start to raise insults. But this is Liberia for us, Mr. Cannon. I listened to the caller, they spoke well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm so disappointed in Liberia, man. So, all the referral hospitals and clinics in the country, all the cities, major cities in the country, we don't have ambulances. People don't get ambulance. Even if you can buy one brand new ambulance to put it in every major town or city, you're not doing that. But 103 lawmakers, you buy them brand new vehicle, $40,000 to $80,000 every 3 years. You get hospital then there. You put them who voting for you, put them who electing you. They didn't even get ambulance to take them to hospital. What kind of country is this? The lawmakers got no shame. They're from the same villages and town we are talking about right now. How come they are now making effort to make sure that their people get ambulance? Maybe what say you, man?
So I don't know what I send you. I send you a press release from the government of Liberia regarding the incident at the RIA. But just that, let me be frank, Segu, I think we got to manage their cause in. We're not doing justice because what you just said and what Lovin just said, this thing should be or maybe on the radio, especially in Grangere, because Grangere, or in fact, Grangere County is one of the counties where people are thinking like, in fact, they don't care about their people. So it's not just about taking calls, then we don't. No. So the people, they will call in and let their people, and let us also respond to them so that they can know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah. So thank you. I'll send you the communication, and I want you to read it quickly before I take leave of you. I will give you about 15 minutes before we go.
All right, thank you so much. I did read it. Somebody, one of the sisters, had already sent it to me. So yes, I read it, but it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. They just,
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, they just wrote something to make themselves to look good. Putting the blame on debris, on the something, blah blah blah. They are not even, they are not even saying, they're not even saying anything that really makes sense. I read it, and I don't want to actually even dignify what I read. It doesn't make sense. Let's take Abraham. We'll take 3 calls. Abraham, how you doing, sir?
Hello?
Yes, sir. You're live.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon and good evening to everyone and the others in Liberia.
How you doing, sir?
Great show, man. Great discussions. And it is a good thing to open the lines and, continue to hear from the people. But one thing that you guys have not done in a long time, and other platforms following, the issue about people going around and doing this random interview with marketers and other people. I've not heard those things on social media for a long time. Like going to the, interview marketers to see how that business is going, so on and so forth. Have you heard such a survey in recent times ago?
We used to do it almost every day.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
So we used to do it every day, but all those things required money. It required transportation. It required data.
Yes.
It required everything. Even somebody going out there hungry, you gave me a food to eat. Yeah, so we used to do every day, but like we said, we can only do so much. We can only work within our means. Those are very, very good. In fact, some of our reporters we bought a special, microphone to do that. But it requires data. It requires, transportation, and even food and drink. Yeah. So that's the reason. Right now we are, how we for the whole week right now we've been struggling. And this is like something we are falling behind for a lot of months. We decided, what, let's just make sure we raise that money for a whole week right now. For a whole week right now, we are not even about to raise $1,500. We came here today. We will stay short $540. We guess how many people have donated? One person. And we can only work within our means. Whatever we can afford, that's where we will operate. And we, if things develop, moving forward, we will do more as we used to. Yeah, eventually. But it's very important, Abraham, because you can hear from the people directly, the real people in real time.
Yes.
So they can't put the blame on everybody else.
Any rational government will be guided by that. Say, you know what? I think the path we're moving is the right path or is the wrong path. But if they're not hearing it, then the complacency kicks in. So maybe we are right. But anyway, so that's beside the point. You stated something that comparison you basically, I beg to differ with you.
Which one?
With regards to the Julie Andy situation and Coca-Cola. Now, Coca-Cola was a minister appointed by a sitting president. Okay? And because of his party collaborations with the NDR, his party decided to endorse an opposition, and he didn't want to stop there. His loyalty was no longer to the presidency, but rather to his party. And he went and then rather in an election campaign, and he went to that opposition party for an endorsement. So Julie Andy came dedicated a champion or not political event. So that comparison is not bad if I were you on it. Because if Julie Andy was going to be serving Joseph Baga's government, and they decided to go to a political rally for an endorsement, then you got a legitimate comparison to make. But that it's just an awkward situation, because even in the United States here, Donald Trump or Joe Biden is not going to be having a Secretary of State to go to a Democratic convention for endorsement. He said, when you get that job, it will not happen. But in this case, everybody, even Joe Biden, Minister of Health, General was over there. So you fire her for going there? Let's be honest,
Maybe she will get fired too.
Because you are there.
Yeah, but don't be surprised. Maybe she will get fired or she'll get in trouble.
Really?
That's listen, you are right to say the comparison, but the comparison was not actually for word for word in their action. But the comparison is whatever George Weah did, and whatever justification that you may give for it,
Right.
Joseph Biden is not looking at that one. So long George Weah fire somebody, they will fire anybody, whoever associated with George Weah. They don't care how and when and what happened. They don't care your position about your position. All they care about, they want to retaliate in every way they can. And they will go after anybody who associate with people that they don't agree with. So that's the point I was trying to make. So they don't care. They don't care whether George Weah own. Yeah, whether George Weah own can be. Yeah, anybody just fire people telling them for their social media post.
Let me tell you this, just so you know, even Julie Andy's job, from what I gather, there is no budget allocation for that particular position that lady be occupying. It doesn't like she got a month-to-month salary coming in.
Yeah, well, all the positions are going to Lofa now. Kekula Kamara is a brother, but it's all about the whole Lofa business. I know him too. I know him too. In fact, like Gonda that used to be on the show. In Malawala show there, Gonda and I were very close, very friends. Good friends. But like I'm telling you now, all those guys there, I know them. The Kekula Kamara, the Kamosoko, the Gonda, all these people there. I know them. But this is something. This is about Lufa right now.
Look, Sekou, to be honest with you, man, all joke aside, look, Sekou, I have lived to see the Togo era all the way to this era. I ain't seen no ugliness like this. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but the reason is because there's not one person leading the government. Everybody leading their own way. So everybody is just going head to scatter.
This is predominantly Lufa government and the heads of Lufa man.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying, their government come from. Their government is being controlled by 3 counties. And number 4, that one they didn't get in their way. Number 1 is Lofa County. Number 2, Grand Basso. Number 3, Bon County. And number 5 supposed to be Nima County. But that one they didn't get in their way.
Yeah.
That's it. All the other countries they just getting a little bit here and there. But Lofa County is the Lofa County government. And that's how Liberian, people have accepted.
In time to come, if you should have a subsequent government and they start to punish people like this, what says the very people will get the Red Sea? What would they say?
Nothing. But the poor believes that they won the last time here, so they got to do whatever they can do. Because Joe Baga is the only capable man in the Unity Party that he could vote for. Now after Unity Party, after the back, they're all going to be fighting each other. And they know very well after the back, it's going to be Jeremiah Kun, who is now Unity Party person. So Unity Party person getting, getting the best they can get out of whatever they can get right now, because they know this is the last button on Joe's coat.
It's the last day. It's the last day.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. Well, thank you, Abraham. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, but brother, I appreciate the time, man.
Yeah. So let me update us again. We came here, we said we were looking for our balance. Let me see here. It looked like somebody sent money, but let me make this announcement. Yeah, so we still have one person has sent $25 earlier.
Yeah, so we're looking for 540, right?
540, yeah. So besides the $25, somebody also sent $50. Let me see what the person say. I don't know. The other person are confused. The person say Grace B, but the person that sent the money is not Grace B, but the person say for Grace B. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Whoever that person is, whoever that Grace B person is, we appreciate you.
All right, I want to say thank to you. Thank you so much for supporting the platform.
Whether that's Sylvester Grace B or whether that any Grace B, whether the money, we appreciate it.
But actually, you're right. And the caller just said, Seku.
Let me just take the call. I'll go to you. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Please. So, caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? 401 number.
Hi, FKTV. How you guys doing? Thank you for the show. My name is B, calling from the state of Rhode Island. I was listening to you guys. I came a little late, but I just started to listen to you guys. It's cool. Like you said, and I said this from the beginning of this government, I said all they are doing is vindictive.
Yeah.
And it is so sad. And this is actually good that we are seeing what Liberia problem is. It's not about the country. When the political party that come into power is to please one another. None of the citizens, you don't put the country's needs above them. And this is why Liberia cannot move forward. How can you move forward as a country if the needs of the people are not put before? And this is what they are doing. Georgia did it, Helen did it, Buckeye doing it. At the end of the day, who's up for the citizens? How can we together? How can we move forward? Now you're removing those people out of power. You're not even thinking how their family will survive.
Yeah.
The country already hard. But you don't care. Only because. And we saw this coming when the Prophet Key and Judy Andy thing happened when Buji Ben Keita. People were talking, and today the reality, Judy Andy were removed. Why are they running the country on this kind of behavior? How can we become what? But who is out there able to break the tie, to bring Liberia to where Liberia needs to be? The experience we have this year, they are experiencing the party 12 years. Please, my Liberian people, you'll do something better for 2029. The Unity Party did not come to serve Liberia, they came to serve their party, and this is exactly what they're going to do. It's so sad, and I'm lastly, let me say to all physicians out there, put your resignation in and leave, because Waka will remove you, whether you're lucky or not. They will get rid of you. You're just have to be. It shouldn't be like that. They're supposed to be different. They're supposed to be the ones responsible.
Yeah, but let me, my sister, let me tell you this though. The people should not resign on their own. When they say that, they will say the people resign. Let it fire everybody. Let it be on record for firing everybody simply because they don't belong to the Unity Party. So they can be on record for that. So they can set the best record for being, the most vindictive government in the history of the country.
Yeah, and they told our people they were going to be the ones to be different, would not be different as usual. But take a look at what happened. They lied, they deceived the people. It's so sad.
Very.
But who is out there now able to break this stuff? Who out there? Who is that political leader to come in to say enough?
Nobody there. Nobody there right now.
Talking. Where are the other people that were on the violence? You don't lose and quit. Martin Luther King did not quit. Nelson Mandela did not quit. Why are you quitting? If you believe you have something to make impact.
They say it's too soon. They will come. It's too soon for them.
It's so sad, man. I don't don't know. It's so heartbreaking. Now, sometimes some of other even I don't know to tune in or what because it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
To see Joseph Walker as an older person, that everybody was looking at you as that material to set the record, know how they trend it. So, you know, like you said, that too, but this year, y'all know that the Walker is there coming, but they will remove all of y'all.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you for the show.
Thank you, my sister. Yeah, so we came in with we needed 540, so we got $75, and then we got $25. So now we got $100. We came here looking for 540. Now we're looking for 440 to complete our goal to take care of the issues that we need to take care of. So maybe I was just informed. I don't know. We will dig deeper to find out where how the like. We've been talking about Joseph Boakai planning to leave Liberia to the United States. So I was just informed that Joseph Boakai will be on his way very soon, very very soon. And we told you that Joseph Boakai going to be leaving our country for a minute, and when Joseph Boakai come in, what he can do, they will always call for someone else. When they came the last time, when they were going back, Toya say in less than 3 months, Joseph Boakai will come back here. So they will always lie. Maybe I'm hearing myself for some reason. I don't know.
Sorry. Let me see. Maybe Muna myself communicating. Sorry, trying to send your number to Muna and WhatsApp number. Yes.
Yeah, well, I even texted her from the WhatsApp yesterday, from my direct number yesterday, but she never responded. Yesterday somebody sent us some money, like they say SKTV $20 SK, and then the rest of the money is supposed to be for her. But I didn't call the amount because I don't like to call above for people so they can't get a lot of people calling them for something because they're not any kind of plenty of money. But right now, town so hard, everybody going crazy. Yeah, so we were just informed that the other guy should be on his way to the United States. So my people who came here, we say want to get the balance 550. We got 450 to go. How much can you give us today so we can close on this deal at least this weekend? We'll be on it now the whole week. We'll be on it for the whole week. We can get it 1,500. That one not cool though. So maybe you want to say something before I say let me take that call off. So go ahead.
Yeah. So so actually what I wanted to say was the caller that called I think from the US that talk about some of the informations because my SKTV actually I think there were 4 months ago my SKTV was active almost everywhere. But again, let me be frank, Sekou tried his best in making sure that indeed he do everything, but to manage media institution is difficult. And now Sekou is one of the examples why sometimes we go through anything that we go through. Sometimes we get the chairman Musa they say, after the social over to liability, you will now know that it's not easy. So actually, some of you out there, when we come here, when Sekou come and say, 2 days, don't see it like, if people come here, maybe the joke can no. Because even for me to leave from my house to go to where maybe Sekou want me to go, maybe to cover some news. Sekou not going to tell me, maybe the horse is burning, go there. No. As long I have all of the logistics, I have everything. No need to be waiting for so many news to get in. That means the people, they are ready. They are on top of the game. And nobody going to stop them from going. The only thing is when you are sick. But as long we are healthy, you see me every day I'm here. Tell me for God's sake. You think when something is happening, maybe in Central Monrovia, or maybe somewhere here in the capital city, you don't think I will go there? I will go there, but sometimes because due to logistics, no mobile, sometimes to move from place to place is not easy. So sometimes we decide to say, okay, we will just be somewhere around in our little terrain and be able to manage with the latest news or with some of the news we're getting and sometimes follow all the maybe some of the news on the social media, but on a very serious note, you got to support. So please, caller, I agree with you that all of the time we got to bring you updates, even if it's not every day, but every Friday, go into some of the market buildings and be able to bring you updates as to what's going on, into the market building, how the marketeers, the buyers, the sellers, how everything going on, the commodities, the prices, and so forth, and who really controlling the Liberian economy. Because mind you, Sekou, this thing we don't want to be saying this on the radio, but Liberian economy is 90 or in fact 95% in the hands of foreigners. We're just spectators. Let me be frank. We are just spectators in our own country. Nothing else that we own. Everything you think about here is owned by foreigners. Even your land, you will see foreigner will come and lease the land for you for more than 10, 15, 20 years. Build a good structure and start leasing it out sometimes for 400 USD, 250, 350 per month. So sometimes if the rentage of stores, all of these things we're going to be talking about them, but we will not talk about this thing because why? We're not getting the kind of support. So at the end of the day, the only thing that we see is politics, politics, and politics. But there are other things that are also affecting us as people. So thank you so much, Sekou. Please, you all support the show. Make sure that you be one of the person who want better Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you, Melbourne, as always. I can't thank you guys enough. To be honest, you and the entire team of Truth FM, I can't thank you guys enough. Well, whether it's liability, whether it's O'Neill, or it's the other guy, or what's his name, the guy who was the news person, all of you guys, you guys are the best. Some people wish we would not be on the radio because the radio is impacting the Liberian people. I know I spoke with somebody yesterday, one Omar yesterday, today, or this morning, early morning, from Calcutta. My son went to Calcutta, the person was telling me how much they can be glued, to their radio, waiting for SKTV to come on. Wow, maybe something happened. One of the sisters who've been supporting us the whole time, they've been donating every time we ask, she donate. I'm not sure whether she will allow me to call her name, but the person sent us $200. We say we're looking for 440. Now we're not looking for 240. I'm shocked. We were about to close, but I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate it. If you don't mind, we're going to call your name, but I'll call the last name. Last name is Johnson. Then I Mayborn. Then I know Johnson that on the phone. Then I Mayborn. That female.
Look, you see that? Because I'm for offering it, and I'm you. There's another Johnson. Please, don't mess. I'm a fan Sekou. I'll go. I'll actually thank to the person, man. I'm overwhelmed.
Already found me to pay fan. So he not got the $200 to send to her right now. Yeah, so but we really, really appreciate this person. So at least, while we closing today, we'll come here tomorrow. We're not going to be looking for 440 no more. It'll be like 240. Maybe, we don't know. Maybe before we leave, we'll have some good Samaritan, that way. Because I don't, actually, to be honest with you, Mabel, I hate to be talking about money all the time. You can observe it. Sometimes, sometimes I can even, like, you don't want to talk about it, but, guys will come and say, they will remind me, or sometimes they themselves will go on there and talk about it. The reason is that.
And let me just say that to you, Chief. Let me just say that to you also, Chief. Sometimes I can be stranded. Yes, yeah. Sometimes I can be stranded to a mate. Now, one day, sometimes I can look at myself alone and say, God, Father, now you carry me. And sometimes, and guess what? Sometimes I'll be walking, I'll just go look, I'll see something, and I'll be thinking about what's I mean. One day you will say, Mabel, check your mobile and say, wow,
I
thank you
know.
so much. Because then I walk in, people don't even know the reason I don't go out, so people don't know me. So I'll be walking in the midst of people, they don't even know. So I can be walking. So that's the thing, people. Thank to all to you all for your support and continue to support us, please.
Yeah. So what you just said, honestly speaking, the guys, going out to the market, to the community, be talking to people, asking people. A lot of people used to really admire it. I used to get a lot of good feedbacks for that. But I know the cost. I know what it is, and these things are not temporary things. It's something like you gotta be consistent. We are not short of reporters. We are not short of people that are willing to go and work. We have a lot of people, a lot of media, practitioners everywhere. Pretty much we got reporters in all the countries. But to shoulder the responsibility of taking care. You said you know your people in situation. Like during the election in Nimba County, we had a lot of reporters everywhere. But to move one reporter from one district to the other district, you're not going to just pay for data, but you got to rent motorbike or something for them to be able to move freely, buy gas, and buy them food. And thankfully, most of you at the time, because people were so engaged with the politics and they were actually eager to know what is going on, most of them were really supportive. But since the election, how many of those we can someone again even watch the show anymore because they were so into it. But the election didn't go the way they expected. So they are frustrated, they are discouraged, they decided to stay away. They will come back, but we can stay away regardless. We can stay away. We will continue to do our best. So let me once again acknowledge and appreciate this person here. So while I was talking, one of the person also sent us $21, not $20, $21, $21 from 240. So we got 219 to go. We got $219 to go. I'll update your everything. Even after the show, we got anything. Because some people can come watch the show later on. If we got anything, I will always come back here to inform you guys about, people's contribution. Because it's important. Even though some people don't want me to call their name, but I always like to, let me see. Uh, okay. This person said I shouldn't call their name. The person who sent it from $1 said I shouldn't call their name. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We appreciate it so much. Yeah. So yeah. If we get back on our feet, we are able to settle all our arrears and things we need to take care of. Then we start again, motivating our people by providing them data, transportation to be going around. It's very, very good, very informative. And the information can be so raw, so unfiltered. Because the thing is, if you go to the market, talking to people who are selling there, some of the people who are in there to buy, food for themselves, you talk to them. Those are real people, and their reaction can be so clear. And the government can listen to those people more than you and myself. Because whatever the people are saying in the market, that the thing what they'll be saying at the kitchen table, the thing they'll be saying among themselves when they are home, the frustration, the disappointment. But again, we'll be here tomorrow. Today we started late at the time when a lot of people even thought we're not going to come out again today. But yes, we came on. And again, to my friend and brother, I think for the past 3 or 4 days, for every time we talk about raising this money, he's been sending $25, $25, $25. He doesn't want me to call his name. As a brother from Delaware, who always supporting SKTV. He doesn't send 200, 300, but he's very consistent in supporting us every time we ask. And like Mon said the last time, we don't actually want to burden one person, sending us big money, but little here and there from everybody, and one person will not feel it. I can be happy when you send us plenty of money, but sometimes too, I can be concerned about it. We don't want to overburden one person. Really, really appreciate, the support. But we all can afford huge amount, so we can't burden one person to do that. And some of the sisters here, they've been like that, honestly speaking. Whenever we need help, they the one can always come through. Some brothers too, but sister women always, they do more. We have few gentlemen that are actually been coming through, but we just got to recognize everybody for what they do. And most of them, they don't let me to call their name. But when I come here, anybody donate anything to SKTV, I'll announce the amount and tell you thank you. If you don't mind, I will let to call your name so the people can know what you're doing for your community, what you're doing for your country, and for SKTV. Mabel, I will let you to have your, closing statement that we can call your day.
Yeah, so again, let me say thanks to all of you for following us. Thanks so much for always following the SKTV, and to my, I don't know, City Geese and the other Edwin Kua. Let me be frank. Whether you like it or not, we not come here for anything like money. Like we already said. So all of the time that we've been here with all of you, our energy and everything, if you're going to pay us them by now, then another million here already. So that is going to tell you that don't even get that kind of mindset. But we want the platform to be supported. We want you people, when you come, let's say we just said, even if a $10, $20 you have, support the platform, because just your little 1 or 2 cents you're going to give, they're going to upkeep the platform. It's not about me. That's a good. I said, everything's a good. Just say, you hear anything mentioned about me? No. So don't make it look like, oh man, no. I'm happy because
that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. The people just making fun with you,
No, I agree. The one I'm saying, I'm happy.
Allow you always happy when people support SKTV. So
good.
They say when you hear money need your whole job will get show. Who would I be happy? Who would I be happy? And appreciate people supporting you. Yeah, I mean,
that's the thing, right? So thank to all of you. I beg you, City Geese and Edwin Kura. I want all of you to also join the other people to give a little 1 or 2 cents, because we got to go back into the market building. Look, we got to bring it all of the happen. Let me be frank. Sometimes we go behind the scene. You don't even know what we experience behind the scene. We're not come here and tell you some of the things that we observe, some of the things that we see behind the scene. No, until we got to interact with the people, and the people themselves, they got to speak out. That's how it looks. So thanks to Sekou for always. Let me be frank. I call him. I was embarrassing. I said, but are we not coming on today? I was somewhere. You don't even know. I was somewhere and I had to boycott while I were, just because I had to come on the show to make sure that the show is on. So thank you so much, Sekou, for also waking up from your sleep. All of you that call him and waking up. Let me just thank to all of you. Indeed, you are good. Thank you for always doing that. But anytime you sleep, let's call him by the time the showtime reach. Let's
All
call
right.
him and wake him up. Thank you so much.
Maybe another person send $20. So from 240, I mean from 220 to 200 now. Maybe tomorrow we'll get everything. Maybe tomorrow we'll get the rest of the 200. We'll be on enough for a whole week. This person, I'm going to call the last name. I will not call the last name. I think the person there for Pandora. Pandora, wherever you are, we appreciate you. The more we get, the little we get, it adds to what we need. Whether that $20, that $50, that $5, whatever the amount is, we appreciate it. Now we're no longer talking about, 200. I mean, 240. Now we're talking about 200 now. Basically, like 199. Because somebody said, $21 earlier. So we had 240 left, $21 and $20, that's 41. So it's 199 we need. But we just say $200 to round it up. The $1 there, the $1 there, yeah, we appreciate you guys, to be honest. Personally, I really appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully, we'll finish it tomorrow. So, Mabon, thank you, and thank you to Truth FM and our folks. Muna, Lawrence, everybody. Tomorrow we'll be here. And we'll try to finish this thing tomorrow so we can be going at least throughout, for another week. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll get the rest 199 to close it up. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. You have a wonderful day.